Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that controls our lives, our moods, and sometimes even our relationships. Money. Yeah, that thing we're all chasing, but don't always understand. You know, like when you get your paycheck and you're thinking, finally, I can save, but 2 days later, you're wondering, where did it all go? Now, let's start with something simple yet profound. Money isn't just paper or numbers in your bank account. Psychologically, money represents all sorts of things: security, freedom, power, and sometimes love. Yep, love. How many of us have bought something nice to cheer ourselves up after a bad day? That's emotional spending, or as I like to call it, retail therapy, where you spend $100 to feel $10 better. The meaning of money. For some, money means security, a cozy home, food on the table, and enough in savings to sleep at night. For others, it's freedom, the ability to quit a job you hate, travel the world, or just say no to things that don't make you happy. But what's funny is that even if you have enough, money can still make you anxious. Ever noticed how people with plenty of money are sometimes the most stressed about losing it? And speaking of early money beliefs, have you ever thought about where your attitude toward money comes from? Chances are, it's rooted in childhood. Maybe you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or we can't afford that, and now you subconsciously believe money is scarce. Or maybe you had parents who were big spenders, and now you associate spending with fun and excitement. Either way, your early experiences shape your current money mindset. How we make money decisions. Let's talk about how we actually make money decisions, or should I say, how we think we make rational decisions but don't. Behavioral economics has taught us that we're all a bit irrational when it comes to money. Take loss aversion, for example. We hate losing money more than we enjoy gaining it. Imagine finding $20 on the ground. It feels great, right? But now, picture losing $20 from your wallet. That pain lingers way longer than the joy of finding it. Then there's mental accounting, where we divide money into categories in our minds. We have fun money, rent money, and savings money. The weird thing is, we might overspend on fun stuff while refusing to touch our savings, even if it means going into debt. It's like we have imaginary walls between these categories, and crossing them feels like committing a crime. Oh, and let's not forget instant gratification. Ever hear of the marshmallow experiment? Kids were given one marshmallow and told they could have a second if they waited 15 minutes before eating the first. Some kids waited, others didn't. Decades later, the researchers found that the kids who waited tended to do better in life, including with finances. Now, I'm not saying your entire financial future depends on whether you can resist dessert, but it's a good metaphor for delayed gratification. Money and emotions. Now, let's get emotional. Money is deeply tied to how we feel. Ever notice how spending can be a way to cope with stress? It's like, I had a rough week. I deserve this new gadget. And hey, no judgment. We've all been there. But here's the thing. Spending for emotional reasons might feel good in the moment, but long-term, it can create more stress. And then there's money anxiety. Even people who have enough money often worry about it constantly. Why? Because money is tied to control. If you grew up in an environment where money was unpredictable, you might develop a fear of losing control, even when you're financially stable. Money and relationships. Now, let's talk about how money affects relationships. Financial disagreements are one of the top causes of stress in relationships. Think about it. If one person is a saver and the other is a spender, it can lead to serious tension. It's like one person wants to plan for a rainy day, while the other is dancing in the rain. The key to managing money in relationships is communication. Be open about your money beliefs and goals. Are you saving for a house? Planning a big trip? Trying to pay off debt? When both people are on the same page, money becomes a tool for building a shared future, not a source of conflict. The myth of more money equals more happiness. Finally, let's bust a big myth, the idea that more money equals more happiness. Research shows that while money does improve happiness up to a point, once basic needs are met, beyond that, it doesn't make as much of a difference. It's like eating cake. The first slice is amazing, the second slice is pretty good, and by the third slice, you're wondering why you ever liked cake in the first place. What truly brings happiness? purpose, relationships, and experiences. So yes, money can help create those things, but it's not the end goal. It's a means to an end. Changing your money mindset. So, how do we develop a healthier relationship with money? Here are a few tips. Identify your money beliefs. Think about what you learned about money growing up. Are those beliefs helping you or holding you back? Practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, is this really adding value to my life? Set clear goals. Whether it's saving for a big purchase or getting out of debt, having clear goals helps you stay focused. Educate yourself. Many of our money anxieties come from not fully understanding how money works. Take the time to learn about personal finance. Final thoughts. In the end, money is just a tool. It's not the goal, it's what helps you achieve your goals. When you understand your relationship with money, you can start using it in a way that supports your values and brings you true fulfillment. So, the next time you find yourself stressed about money, take a step back and ask yourself, is it really about the money, or is it about what money represents? And remember, no matter how much or how little you have, the best things in life, well, they really are free. Thank you, and happy spending or saving, whichever works for you. If you found this helpful, feel free to share it with someone who might benefit from it. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.